Welcome to Attican Plays Farm Manager 2021. All right, hi, this is Attican and welcome to Series 3, Episode 4 of Farm Manager 2021, The Power of Colors. Quick reminder, plant some pretty crops on medium-sized fields, do a bunch of bee stuff, a lot of honeybee stuff. So let's go back and review. In our last episode, we set up a quick little cattle industry with 4 organic dairy cow setups and 3 non-organic, and a couple of silage operations so that we could create silage to feed the cows and create manure for our crops, which we want to get into. And we did indeed do that. We went out and bought a big square of land and determined a relatively good approach for setting up how we want to get our farm equipment out there, get workers out there, and lay out our fields so that our workers can effectively reach everything, and we can get manure, and we can get supplies, and we can take in the production of every one of those spots. So we've come up with a nice way to do this. I see one thing I think I would want to change is to put to move all this over 2 spots. So in other words, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is 12. I think I would go over 10 and put everything in there, put this in there. That moves everything over 2 and gives us more room. Probably take out that road and put another field right here, right? That to me would be a reasonable approach. Now what we can do with this one is just take out this piece right here, and we can put another field right in here. And we will irrigate it. And what do we want to grow? Let's grow, we don't want orchard stuff. We want, and we don't want berries. We want some kind of grain. So to be consistent with what else we got going on. I know we're using wheat some places, so why don't we just put in a little wheat? I really want a giant wheat field somewhere, but that's okay. We'll settle for this one for here, and we've already got the tractors lined up to do the original plowing, or the needed plowing to get this started. So in fact, somebody should be out plowing right now. I think every time you reload, they kind of go back to restart. Now we can skip winter if we want to, because we don't have any crop work going on right now. I'm afraid though if we skip winter we'll lose that plowing, and I want that plowing to happen, so we're going to muddle through and hang in there with winter. And you can see we would end up $3.5 million to the good if we skip the winter, but we're not going to. We're going to keep going, and I hit that one. That's your skip winter button, but we want to just fast forward. And we can see our beekeepers going. We should be getting some people plowing here. Should they be plowing this? Maybe wintertime they can't even do the plowing because it's too cold. I don't know. I could have sworn I've seen them plow before, but no matter. We've got this set up. We've got it running. So what we can do is duplicate this somewhere else. We can do more stuff. I think the first thing I want to do, though, I keep talking about this. I can't stand inefficient buildings. We've got 4 slaughterhouses here, and they are not efficient. And I don't want to get into the micromanagement of switching them back and forth, running organic turkeys for a while and then non-organic, and I'm not doing that crap. So what I want to do is set up another module, and we'll make sure we can get it in their range. So I think we're going to need to put it probably right over here would be. Right up through here. We'll use this road right here. I want all 4 of these slaughterhouses to be able to get to it, because we're going to put 2 pins of each thing that they need and match them up like that. So run a road like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, cut it in half. 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Come back here. Okay, there's a new module for us to, yeah, that's right. And we might as well make it look just like the last one. So we're going to put houses here and here. We'll put put in our warehouse, and we'll put a small silo. Like so. And put in our medium chicken coops, which double as our bird coops for everything. 1, 2. There's a case. See that one? See how that's closer? The door is closer to the middle than if you turn it that way. Here. Same thing here, here. That one's closer that way, and like that. Okay. So there we go. Let's just build that. And we need some power out here. Probably, let's run it along the road right here. Shoot. No. Well, we'll run it over here like this, and like so. And it's time to do recruiting. So we want animal people. We're about the year's end here. There we go. It's the next year. So we just finished off 2021. So we've been at this 9 months. We started April 1st, I believe. We've got a endurance, so we'll wait till these finish and we'll put the endurance. Oh, here, we'll put the endurance right over here. So we'll assign these two to this one. And we will put let's see, we want ducks and turkeys, right? Right. So let's do ducks. And these can be organic. These will be our organic ducks, and we're all set up to buy all this stuff. So we just need to recruit more people. I think I already tried this, yeah. So let's just bounce ahead a day, and I'll be back after I get this set up. This will take a few minutes. I think we all understand the process now. We just watch for the days to flip. We hire whoever we can. Animals, 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 animals. Oh, beautiful. Okay, excellent. All right, and I'll just keep up this thing. I'm going to do 2 organic duck, 2 non-organic, 2 organic turkey, one of these, and 2 non-organic, and then we'll see how we're doing. All right, that was surprisingly easy. We've got 2 of each of these. Hopefully that'll help the flow here. Oh, well, it'll help when we tell them to go use that stuff, won't it? Which pin is that? Oh, it's just, it doesn't have any in it yet. It will have, okay. So each of these should have 2 extra. Well, shoot. Bio turkeys. Turkeys by they haven't come in yet. Let's wait till these. Well, yes, they have. These are supposed to be bio turkeys. I guess they have to eat something. Eat some organic food. Right now, they're just considered turkeys. Let's give them a minute and see what happens. There. Now we have bio turkeys. All right. All right, and you, there should be 2 more for you to pull from. And this one as well. All right, so that should help some with that. I'd love to see those errors just literally go away. Now over here, that duck organic, and this, by the way, I think this is a mild defect they need to fix. Notice that there's no message saying that any of these have a problem, but this one says that this unit right here has a problem. But if we look at it, it does not. So those all seem to get out of sync a little bit, and I'm just anal retentive about error messages. I can't stand them. I appreciate getting them if I have an error, but I don't appreciate getting them when I don't have an error. Now we need troops up here because all of our seasonal workers, see, we've got them coming in March 1st and leaving December 6th, so they don't work in the wintertime. And we've got fields out here that could use a little work, but what will happen is in March when they come back, those fields will get worked, and we're just going to leave them like that. I'm not going to hire. Oh, well, we could put a house in, staff it with plant people, have them work on that, and then put some hot, greenhouses in and let them work on that. But we're going to pass on that, I think. So for this winter, if they're not going to do anything, and we got everything done, I think we're going to go ahead and skip winter. So we're going to hit this, and we'll say skip winter. It's a little further ahead. Now we'll still come out 2.8 million to the good. So let's skip the winter and run it for a minute. And now it's springtime, and it's still snowy, but it is springtime because now you can see that we are we have errors out here. No machine lily plow. Well, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. At least now we're heading back to getting work done. And what's this one going to need next? A seed drill. So I'm going to go ahead and buy a seed drill. And put it on lot 2. And let's see, and that's actually, I was saying, I don't have this worked out. Who needs what seed drill? But you really should match them up. Now this trailer with water we can ignore. A sprayer, we're definitely going to need sprayers. That will come up often. I'd like to put it. Actually, I think tractors can go across. I'll put it here. Okay. And I'm sorry, I just have to keep looking at things at kind of the same perspective. I get lost when I don't. What else do you need? Lily plow. That's okay. We have that. Plow. A reaper for we're going to need a combine and all that stuff. We're going Yeah, we'll wait a while. We don't need to be paying. Do we pay monthly on these things? If you buy it, do you just own it? I think you just own it. In that case, let's see. We need a 5 meter reaper and a combine and a chest trailer. Five-meter reaper and a chest trailer. Trying to stay away from 4 to see if we really need it. And then the question becomes, do we want to have a second plow? Now, what we could do is think of this as multiple locations. We could buy a second plow and keep one here all the time, and then have one that we could repark to another section once this got done. That would be I mean, that's kind of that's got too much micromanagement. I don't like micromanagement. I don't mind the setting of, detailed setting of the way you want the thing to run and setting up parameters, but I don't like to be going back and constantly moving stuff back and forth manually. I want the game to do that for me by the settings that I give it. So I think we're in pretty good shape on equipment now. We're going to need a round press and a trailer for straw bales. Yes, we are. And we don't need anything there. Let's just go ahead and buy this stuff. A round press. It's way earlier than we need it, but round press, lot 3. And trailer for straw bales. We're going to? No, it's long. Again, I'm trying to avoid this lot to see if we can get by with 3 lots. And I can tell you, 2 tractors, is that enough? We're probably going to want a 3rd tractor. I think it's looking like 3 parking lots is going to work. Okay. Gotta get flipped around. Okay. So we've got our equipment. This is just a question of these guys going out. Yeah, there we go. Getting to work. All right, good deal. So we've got that farming going. We got plenty of money now. We've got our training's about to end, I think. Oh, training has ended. Good. Let's do that. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something here. This is looking better, but I still want to get. Let's do the insurance policy. Let's get the 10% better poultry breeding. That's a big deal for us because that's a lot of our businesses. Poultry and slaughtering poultry. Where is it? Faster reproduction of poultry by 10%. Okay. And I just want to do this again and maybe set it up for some of the other, stuff that we're feeding to our animals. So I think And we could still part of this and have a little more room and actually probably get 3 across. So I think what we're going to do is, I'm going to leave that one so I can tell where it is. We're going to buy another chunk of land. And we're going to buy, it has a road in it. That's all right, we can deal with that. We're going to buy that one right there. So we're going to buy this chunk of land right here. And if we get a house out and look at it, what do we buy? Where's our boundary? Oh, no. Where's our boundary? We gotta get rid of the snow. Let's give it a minute to thaw out a little bit out here. Okay, here's the boundary. Right here up to here. So if we were to put a house on the main drag, it can easily get everything. And then we can set up our three parking lots and a yeah, we can just set up everything we need. We can set up our fields. We can do big old fields, probably like this. And we can set up roads. Probably wouldn't hurt to have one like that. Don't know if it helps or hurts, but go across like that. Let's set up another big field. Oh, we can't quite do 3, but we can certainly put a big one in there, pretty good size. And now we can get rid of this road right here, and we can start laying fields out on this side. Oh, what's the matter? Why can't it do that? What's wrong with that? Oh, there's a little piece of road here hiding behind that tree. That's the problem. Now, there's something I want to look at right here. A pump allows increasing access to water for irrigation. I think, don't know for sure, but I think that putting this pump in improves the irrigation of those fields. So we're going to put one in. What did we get? We got 4 large fields and 2 good sized fields out of that. So not bad, not bad. And we need power. And let's see, we've got a house. We're going to need let's think. Let's put a warehouse here, kind of centralized. Put a silo that hits all 4 fields. And then we can put our parking. Do 3 like that. And looks like we need, I didn't quite get the power. Shoot. Okay, so there we've got parking, and I'm thinking, even though we're not going to grow, I don't think we're going to grow colza or buckwheat out here, but I think we'll, well, yeah, we are. I think we'll put colza and buckwheat in these 2 fields here, and we can put honey here. One, 2, 3, 4, like that. Now, what are we going to plant? Did I irrigate them all? Yes, okay. Oh, and we could, I mean, shoot, we could put fields in here too. We could put whatever. I didn't think about this being an orchard kind of a deal, but it could be. We could have some big apple orchards. What if we build, what if we did, yeah, why don't we do a giant apple orchard? Now, if we're going orchards, let's do let's see, apples. Cherries. We need an orchard planter, an orchard sprayer, and otherwise it's kind of the same thing. So, what do we say? Cherries, apples, apricots. Lovely, lovely. I just realized these things won't even come in. We'll be done before these things come in. Well, maybe not. Maybe the honey won't be that fast, but I have a feeling we're going to be done before any of these fields come in, but that's all right. And I said we could put colza here, didn't I? Yes. And we can put buckwheat here. And let's do some other fruit or berry. Gooseberry. Let's do gooseberries. And here we'll have to see, we may, I don't know if we can harvest the gooseberries. I just don't know. If anybody knows, well, it'll be too late. I'll be way ahead of this before we get to that point. Let's see. Buy tractor. Now shoot. 3, 4. Okay. Oh, an orchard tractor. An orchard tractor tractor or enable field product going well in the rough lands before they miss it. I guess, yeah. I don't know what we're going to do about this either. I know. Oh, they're little. So I would assume you do your big plying with this and your picking and specialized stuff in the orchards with that. So you're probably going to need both. I don't have a feel for this yet. I can tell you. Let's be obvious. Let's state the obvious here. So this field is going to need. Okay, it needs both types of tractors. That makes sense. Plow and cultivator and manure, just like always, and then a planter. Okay, yeah, it all makes sense. Okay. So we're going to have probably 4 people working this machine-wise and 4 beekeepers to start. And so I think probably 3 sets of these would be good. Or maybe... Well, yeah, we'll do 2. We'll start with 2 sets. We definitely need a lily plow. And cultivator. And a manure spreader. Again, this is if we wanted to micromanage this stuff, we can move them back and forth between this farm setup and the other one as they're needed. But I know it's a farm manager, but I want to manage the with my right side of my brain, not the left. Okay. What else do you need? Orchard planter, orchard sprayer, and a chest trailer. Orchard planter. Orchard sprayer. And a chest trailer. And I think we're going to go with, what do we want? Yeah, I want 3 sets of these tractors. Okay, go. Hire machines. and beekeepers. All right, we'll wait a day and do some more hiring. In the meantime, we should get some plowing going. We should get some beekeeping going. Forgotten what I have. 1, 2, 3. I need one more machines guy. And then I need that doesn't make sense. It's not adding up. I need one more need one more beekeeper for sure. Okay, that sets the bees. And we need one more machine guy. He's cheaper, so we'll go with him. And then I want to go in and make all these machine guys level 5. Okay, a lot of errors. What's... Okay. We still haven't solved our slaughterhouse problem. And I have to tell you that my future plays, unless I'm required to do it, will probably not have any slaughterhouse activity, to be honest with you. We're still waiting on enough people to get out here and do this. I'm going to switch this over to manure. And I think we'll put a manure pit out here for them. And I think since we're doing it like this, let's just add another field like this. I don't like these little fields, but we'll just add, what's that, 3 across? 1, 2, 3. It looks like 3. We'll just add another one. You go manure. Oh, and we're going to shoot. Irrigate, yes. Irrigate, yes. Irrigate, yes. Yes. And black currant plants. Okay, now once this field is plowed and the plow comes back, a second tractor can take off. We'll have 2 going. And once that one, then we'll soon have 3 going. So that should be fine. And over here, we've only got 1 going. No, here we go. We got 2 of them going, so we're okay. Oh, look at this. Where's he going? Oh, he went over there. That's interesting. He went over there to get manure instead of getting it right there. Guess he felt like that was closer. All right. How are we looking now? Our staff effectiveness is being not as good. We have $200 and some employees. Again, they need to fix that. We're cool there. And then let's look at money. Estimated budget 1.3 and 16. Now our budget will do nicely when we get some of these orchards going, but we're just doing this for quote fun unquote because, like I said, I don't think they matter. Once we get these 3 fields planted, now what is going to slow us up is getting these done. Oh man, I didn't. This is supposed to be buckwheat. And we are going to get these fellas another tractor. Did I didn't put manure out here. Shame on me. All right, so we have to ask ourselves, what else do we want to do? I mean, we could go out and do some fish farming. We could do another big set of fields. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do another big set of fields because I want, kind of go toward those, everything that quells. We talked about that. Wheat, buckwheat. We're growing buckwheat. We're not growing organic, and we're not using that. And we are growing organic apples now, aren't we? Yes. Shoot, let's just open up another big farming area. How about right up here above us. Buy more land. Let's buy that big chunk right up there. Road up the boundary like that, and let's start putting in big fields. Why doesn't it like that? Does it like that? Oh, it did. See, it didn't seem to. Now, what would I have changed? I would have, the first field, I would have scooted everything closer to it. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. I would have gone 12. Okay. We think of this as the first field. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, something seems wrong. It should be in the middle, not the side. Okay. Okay, we don't want this necessarily. I think what I mean is I wanted to go 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 from here. We'll put our housing right here, I think. Yeah, that works perfectly. We'll put the house on the corner, and we'll put 3 parking garages. 1, 2, 3 like that. And we'll put a warehouse out here that reaches, it barely reaches that one, but I think it's all right. Now here a small one, I have goofed mightily. It should be over here to be centered. It should come in, yes, it should come in from the side of that. I'm not very good at spatial relations, so looking at it one way down there and looking at the other way up here, that is tough on me. I'll just tell you right now, that is tough. So let me think about this, like warehouse, no, garage. 1, 2, house. Won't fit in there. A house. A warehouse. Let's use, it would look cool. Let's put a big silo in here. Kind of put it right in the middle like that. That would look cool. Have a road coming out like that. And we want to have manure storage out here as well. All right, we decided to go cool rather than practical there. That's all right. I guess we're allowed. Yeah, we'll run it along the road and down the road. Shoot. There. Oh, good. It automatically scooted over. Nice. All right. So that's powered up. And we want 4 machine people. And I think we're going to do the same kind of a deal with 3 tractors. With 3 tractors and a plow. Not crazy about how it runs you around all over the place with these lots. I'm wanting lot 8. Okay, a plow. We know we need Esther. And let's see. Before I go too far, let's figure out what we're planning out here. Organic wheat. And just wheat. And yes, I know I did another one elsewhere. And then the other big one can be rye. We're using rye. Let's do some organic rye. And then this one can be regular rye. And we're going to need 4 beekeepers because we're only going to hire 4 machine experts out here. If I can get this turned around. He should go to work, shouldn't he? Yeah, there he goes. And let's put 4 beekeepers along here, and then we'll plant the rest of it in fields of some sort. Beekeeper. I don't know if you're going to fit there. One, no, you're not. Put him there. Okay. Where's our tractor? Oh, there he is. What in the world is he doing? He went down there to get the plow. Did I forget to buy a plow? These guys are stealing from each other. I didn't think they had that kind of range. Alright, what's next? After you plow, you cultivate. Oh, shoot. Oh, you know what's happening? One thing that's happening. Our beekeepers have run off to run on the machine. So stop that. You don't use the machines. They'll still have to finish whatever it is they're doing this task, I think. Beekeeper. We'll get this one assigned right away. So we don't have to worry about him running off and doing the wrong thing. Oh, and you know what else I forgot? Didn't put maintenance out here. I would like to have that. Maintenance. You can go right there. One beekeeper. I have goofed that up. Didn't leave him enough space to put his, get all his hives. So I guess since we've moved this, we can take this space right over here. And why don't we take these two little fields here? We might as well plant some more colza. And some buckwheat. And then we got a couple more spaces. We could put what's something else that we use for food? Corn. We could grow some corn in a couple of these places. They're small fields, but that's okay. Irrigate that and grow corn. Oh, you know what we can do? I think we'll grow crops. Now, crops just means a lower grade that's fed to the animals. That's about all it amounts to. Now, what am I missing? Not enough staff. Do we have the planters? Yeah, we do. That's an orchard planter. This one's getting a little long. Let's stop right here, and the next one will continue with our big field cultivation. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it'll help you become a better player. I hope you'll like, comment, and subscribe, and join us for our next Farm Manager 2021 video. Thank you.